Wow. I tell you what, that sounds like some serious power there. Ain't no doubt about that. You know, my Drake R8B receiver over here, I don't even touch the thing. And it's been drifting. It's been changing frequency on me. For the last week or so, I've been having to readdress it. Normally I just leave it there and it sits at 27025, and for some reason the last couple weeks or week or so it's been doing some weird things. Anyway, I just looked at it and realized it was off. It's the radio that feeds the audio to my headphones and to the internet. So anyway, got to make sure it's on, or people will think I'll be off frequency. You know, I've turned a thing like this right here, and they'll think, what the heck happened to your audio? But I see what happened to it. Anyway, well, shoot, man, that's some pretty incredible numbers there. That's for doggone sure. And Supernatural's logged into YouTube. He said, log truckers talking your language now with all them horsepower and torque figures. Hey, I'll tell you what there, log trucker, you got a mall down out here on my neck of the woods to break. Good afternoon once again. Motor mouth mall waving and stepping. I got down.
Seems like we're losing our Mother Nature. Western Electric up here in Seattle. Reading the mail.
Sound good up in my hood there. Western Electric, 403 Northern Nevada with that wave.
All right, 403, I think you said. 403, Western Electric up here in Seattle. Just sitting here, rainy day, reading the mail. See what's going on. Mother Nature has been up and down a little today. How you doing out there from Seattle?
Oh, man, very cool. And I heard 711, hey, log trucker, you said there might be a few others out there trying to roll up in there with, whatever, to try to get back around our neck of the woods. And yeah, 711 made a few attempts up there, his audio mixing it up with yours, but, it's what it is, conversationally and all that stuff. You know, you can't just, you got to talk to your radio, but you can't always drop everybody just because somebody screeched over the top. And 711 was in there screeching. So, anyway, I know he's chomping at a bit to do some talking and squawking because he got that big old thing turned up. He said he was knee-deep in the pump house. So I'll get back in the side here, read the mails, kind of sit in the ambush mode, and kind of wait to see what goes down out here in the world of sound. Oh, to you one more time. Motor mouth mall waving and stepping. A log trucker. Have a good day. And by the way, definitely tell Lynn we said hello. And tell Jackie you said hi too. And enjoy your day to its absolute fullest. Motor mouth Mall, the West Coast Beast. Got down.
Good afternoon, Mr. Motor Mouth Mall. I'm going to do this drive-by wave so I don't get run over by that maniac up here.
I'm going to sneak in there and take it if I can get it.
One, two, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 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 check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. A little rumble, rumble. 1, 2, 1, 2.
711. I'll have to wait till you get some Mother Nature or a deeper pump house. Because I need a little bit more to make out what you're saying over there, but I did hear the part where you said that you bought something else because the modulator wasn't going to work behind the ASU. So, all right, I'll keep an eye or an ear open to see what Mother Nature does out here around this neck of the woods. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast beast, got down.
Oh man, Motormouth Mall, you're crushing it as usual up here in Seattle. Motormouth Mall, the West Coast Beast, Western Electric, Seattle.
Ooh, that's a clean radio, Silver Streak. As always, well, you rolled up in here in fine style right there. Hey, Silver Streak, what's cooking out there, Break?
Oh, we're just chilling, man, taking it easy, enjoying this afternoon. You know, trying to get this rain to move on down the road so I can get out my water.
Yeah, 10-4. I hear it's been raining up there. We had a threat of rain yesterday, but nothing ever became of it. And it didn't even rain enough to make anything dirty or messy. It just kind of drizzled a little bit, and that was it. It was sort of what would you call it, a tease. But, yeah, we hear you're getting some rain up there around the northwest corner. I looked at Western Electric's YouTube feed, and you can see all the clouds and all that stuff in the sky. So I can tell it looks kind of murky up there, Brady.
Must have circled around us because we had a little drizzle, but everybody said it was just pouring down rain everywhere else, and so we got us a break, got in there, and I beat up my friends for a few dollars and came out of there okay.
410. All right, there. Hey, Silver Streak, I'll tell you what, we got 711, we got Silver Streak, I got 717, and a few other stations rolling up in there all battling for first place right about this 1036. Motormouth Mall right there right now, I got down.
All right, well, I better get out of the way because I do have this small station. Hold on, let me straighten up this cardboard crown. Now we're ready to get out the way.
Bump down there too, and Silver Streak's up in there in second place, and I don't know where anybody else is. I gotta wait to see what rolls up in my radio there, Break.
Maniac, seat down, getting down.
Breaker. Western Electric out here in Seattle, reading the mail too. Just playing around out in the shack out here on a rainy day Sunday. Hello, howdy.
Getting down in fine style there, 717. Definitely a pleasure with the double measure. And I heard Western Electric said he's out there too, doing his thing in the world of sound. Hello, Western Electric. If you got a sloppy copy, I guess you got the gate rolling still. Motormouth Mall waving his step. I was going to listen to it, but it's still live. And, you know, I can't listen live or I get all the feedback and weird stuff and all that. And I don't have a dedicated set of headphones for the doggone the phone. So I got to wait on that one, but I'll check it out later on. I dig those gates. Hey, Western Electric, good to hear you up in there while you're just goofing around and having fun and doing your thing on the band. And 717, well, you got that hammer down in the world of sound. 711, I hear you up in there too, doing your thing on the Yaesu. And, man, I'll tell you what, it's rough and tough. But we'll get out here and see what Mother Nature does next. Motormouth Mall right there right now, I got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, I stopped the gate and started it new, so it should be up there soon. So it'll have today's date. I stopped it and restarted it, so it'll process and upload. Sorry about that.
Hey, good afternoon, Mr. Western Electric. Putting the good numbers on.
Hey, Bird Dog, I heard you up in there, and I heard someone else up in there, and I heard a bunch of people going back to Hawaiian Punch, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to get back on the side and read the mail for a bit. Motormouth Mall waving his step, and I got down.
Good to hear you out there, Silver Streak. Hello, howdy. Hi, as always. Motormouth Mall took you out, but hello.
I think he knocked the foil ball off the top of this antenna is what happened.
I know. I love that strong signal. Yep, he's sounding good as usual. So I don't know if he heard me before. I think we got a log trucker down there cutting off our ears or a little bit, or cutting off our lips. So I'm not sure we're getting all the way through every time, but it's been a good day out here.
Well, you're sounding good up here, Western Electric, putting the good numbers on you, man.
All right, you too, as always. Good to hear you out there, Streak.
At Motormouth Mall, Skookum Chuck said hello right back at him. I hope it's having a good day out there in the world of sound. And Log Trucker, Bird Dog waving four friendly fingers and a thumb back around your stack of bricks, too. I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive. And Bird Dog, appreciate you keeping that 5 alive, too. And appreciate you saying a big ol' hello from Coach East. Motormouth Mall waving back at Coach East one more time in the world of sound. I got down. 10-4. I don't think he has any problem keeping the red and blue lights off his behind. He got that 770 horsepower and 3,000 foot-pounds of torque there. He can pretty much outrun them little red and blue lights, a break.
Had a bad connection there. Hey, wave the hand there, Western Electric.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. And yourself?
Not too shabby for a Sunday afternoon. Just a lazy Sunday.
Yeah, I hear that.
One o'clock and I just finished breakfast.
Hey, Warren, I think if you just go to YouTube and just type in the search bar, just type in Western Electric. I think he said to put the @ symbol in front of it. So type in @ and then Western Electric. And I think you'll find him.
I think you got to use @westernelectricradio, though, but I'll check to see if that works. Thanks, Motormouth.
Oh, 10-4. It might be @Western Electric Radio. So might have to put a Western Electric Radio in there, too. Anyway, but there you go, Warren. Hopefully that helps. 10-4 there, 5 double deuce. Well, you're tipping them shaka coconuts. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. What's going on? Break.
Western Electric, you go to hospital break from a lady bird dog. 918.
Hey, 918, I hear you out there. You're down in the noise a little bit. 918 down south. I hear you out there. Western Electric saying hello from Seattle.
Hey, out there in the world of sound, and I'm looking at this thing here on my SDR. That was kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, we'll definitely put it on you again out there in the world of sound. Hey, 5 double deuce, Motormouth Mall right there right now, and Supernatural. Yeah, I haven't heard Prime out there yet. He's probably reading the mail though. He's probably nose deep in an amplifier. He probably nose deep in an amplifier out there, probably reading the mail. Motormouth Mall stepping right there right now. Yeah, that magic word starts with a U. That's right. If I say Motormouth Mall, the West Coast, a beast. That would get him to key up their break if I said that. Four 10 7 3s. We'll catch you a little bit later on. Peace and good graces and all that stuff from the smallest to the tallest around your place. From Motormouth Mall right here, right now. I'm stepping break.
Maniac waving 3 fingers and a thumb.
Maniac, you're still up in here too. Maniac, good to hear you up in there again. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Sound good. Maniac up here in the corner.
10-4. And Warren, you're right. You can't outrun the radio. I suppose that's true. All the horsepower and torque in the world, and you may not be able to outrun the radio. But a log trucker just has to call me up, and we'll set him up with some interesting electronics, and that can fix the radio situation I got down. Well, I suppose we would get a copy on you if you were on AM, but yeah, we're just going to stay up on AM. If you want to come up and join us, that's fine. If you want to stay on sideband, that's fine too. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now.
5-8 Viper around the Mojave Desert, Southern California is back quiet.
Yeah, I tell you what, there's 711. While you went out to the truck to grab a jumper so you can get 10-8. Well, you got 10-8, you put a hammer down that time. Holy cow. Watts, and more watts. You can never have too many watts. It's kind of like being good looking, too rich, too fast. You can never have too many watts.
Appreciate the comeback and the bump down, no doubt about it. 600, you're 358 Viper in the Mojave Desert.
Hey, 711, you had 3 something, I don't know. Log trucker put the hammer down there, break.
Me and this old Cobra 142 around the desert's back reading the mail.
Uh, 10-4, okay, sounds good. I didn't hear, but I'll keep an ear opened up there and make sure I can hear what happens in the world of sound. Log trucker, appreciate you letting me know. And 667 up around British Columbia, I think I heard you roll up in there too. Motormouth Mall stepping. Yeah, 10-4, no pain, no strain. And, yeah, maybe make that all one word there. Western Electric Radio, maybe all one word. Oh, it's Western, not West M. Sorry, Western Radio. Western Electric. Oh, Warren. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Pass on through. Long trucker, Hawaii, and punch, wave it one time, and I'm out of the way.
Hey, Bird Dog Cup Punch, I said hello. .667 Vancouver. I think I said British Columbia, but Vancouver anyway. Roger, same place. But I wanted to use the same words you used, so you just fill in the blanks to break.
Yeah, man. Sounded real good like always. Hey, long trucker, appreciate the bump down right back. Hawaiian punch, passing on through, I'll see you.
10-4, yeah, good enough for government work. Yours or ours.
Holy cow, Hawaiian Punch, you're coming in good in Seattle. Hawaiian Punch, Western Electric, Seattle, saying hello.
10-4 there, that's the one, Western Electric Radio on YouTube.
What are you doing audioing 711? I heard they were saying it's your birthday today. Hey, I heard it was is your birthday, Hawaiian Punch being nosy, mate.
I could hear Hawaiian Punch up here really good. Holy smokes. I didn't... Hey, by the way, Hawaiian Punch, I didn't know it was 711's birthday to bring...
Yeah, I'm trying. I hear for a little bit. I don't know who he's talking to, Long Trucker, but he told me to tell him to get some Dollar Tree. If I hear him, I'll tell him. Hey, Long Trucker, Punch, quiet.
It's 667. He ought to be coming in pretty good, that's for sure. Motor Muff Mall 7.
But I'm every wave at Hawaiian Punch, and more punch, click, click.
10-4.
Yeah, I got a copy 717. I'm going to wave right back, 717, Hawaiian Punch, right back, breaker.
Hey, Hawaiian Punch, Western Electric up in Seattle saying hello.
Yeah, 410, right back. Hey, 717, I'm going to wave right back, Hawaiian Punch, got down. Yeah, Motor Mouth's my neighbor, man. He's south of me. I can hear him when he's talking up there. He's coming through my back door. Nevertheless, I'm going to wave right back. 717. Yeah, Motor Mouth's my neighbor. No doubt about it. Hawaiian Punch. Click, click.
Break a Hawaiian Punch, Western Electric up in Seattle saying hello, Hawaiian Punch from Seattle.
You know, I do the best I can. Hey, 717, Long Trucker, I do...
Cool.
410. Hey, 717, while you're saying break, you finally put Dollar Tree batteries in your walk.
Yeah, he's live right now.
Long Trucker to tell you happy birthday, man. You finally put Dollar Tree batteries in your walkie-talkie. 711, Punch right back. Come on down. Yeah, 410. Yeah, 410, there's 711. It's a 358 Viper in the desert, breaker. I guess. It's kind of in and out. You know, but Long Truck, is it your birthday today? Hey, 711, is it your birthday? I'm going to say happy birthday, 711, the Wicked Witch, Hawaiian Punch, right back.
Hey, I hear you out there in Northern Cal. Mother Nature's acting a little funny around my area, no doubt about it. 358 Viper around the Mojave Desert, Southern California.
Oh, there you go, man. 41 years old. Well, happy birthday, man. Shit, I'm probably about...
Hey, happy birthday there, 711, Motor Mouth Mall, waving and stepping.
Hawaiian Punch, happy birthday, break.
10-4, well, that's just because of the 15 or 20 dB in the box to break.
No shit, I'm only 58, man. He's 41, so, and you said you're 38. God dang. It's all good, though. Yeah, it's...
10-4 on that. Yeah, they're nice to have. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm talking back to myself. I sound pretty good in my receive.
Yeah, 410, 31 years.
Oh, no, you're doing a good job. Definitely doing a good job. A711, you got that mall down.
I'll be 59 here come January. But I'm saying 58 right now, 410.
10-4. I'll sit back and read the mail for another few minutes. About 1:30 over here, so, I should probably shut this mess off and get back to getting some other stuff done. But, I'll leave it on for another couple minutes.
That's great. I don't know whose birthday you celebrating. I just got a part of it. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Yeah, 10-4. It's getting close. I got the relay in, the tank circuit's done, the tank circuit is tuned. I'll tell you what, with those caps I chose and that roller inductor and the 250 picofarad blocking cap, that Q of that tank circuit is pretty damn tight. I mean, you got to really be right there. You can get it out of whack really fast. But it's okay. I got the input tuner all done. Got a couple of really nice little air variables and a coil I made at Pi Network in its own box up on the front, and got the filament chokes in. Got everything all done. It's ready for some B+ and all that. But I just want to go through and check everything else out on it, make sure it's all good. But yeah, it's looking real good, man, real close. But it's not going to be as quick and simple to get it from one band to the other because that tank circuit's really touchy. So even though it's adjustable and variable, I don't know if it's going to be practical. But anyway, I'll just leave it on 11 for now, the break. Wow. I haven't seen some good lightning in a long time over here. It's been a couple of years or so, maybe 3 years, almost 3 years since we've had some really good lightning. It doesn't happen nearly often enough. I love this stuff. I mean, sure, I don't like the thought of it getting on the antenna and causing havoc with the station, but I sure love watching a good light show. And I love thunder. Ain't no doubt about that. That lower-pitched rumbling thunder is just awesome. But, well, so I guess Mother Nature really let loose for you yesterday. Very cool. Well, glad everything else is safe, everything else is good, and your station is all fine and nothing got damaged. So that's all good there, Brady.
Well, that's all cool and all when you want to record me, but if you want to talk to Log Trucker in my voice, you got to wait for him to unkey. Yeah, go ahead. Afternoon time around Utah, 415 San Diego, Cal.
Holy cow. That's a little bit too close for comfort there, Log Trucker. That's just a little bit too close for comfort. Crazy. And let me listen to something really fast. I got a text I got to listen to. I'll be right back. Log trucker, motor mouth mall, stepping. I got down. And 424 around Vancouver. I hear you too, but I'll be back in a bit. Let me go listen to something. I shall return. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Hey, log trucker. Yeah, I thought I heard somebody coming back to the 267. I thought I heard somebody coming back with the 267.
Log trucker. It's
Rager.
Southern California waving.
50 got down.
Hey, 918, are you got your chauffeur hat? Are you wearing your chauffeur's hat, Mr. 918, wrecking ball break?
I don't know. I think I can hear you just fine over here, but I guess Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Warren, you said I sound like Western Electric's next door neighbor on his feed. Holy cow. Yeah, it's just a Mother Nature thing to break.
Breaker. Western Electric up in Seattle. Yeah, he does sound like he's in my driveway, Warren. I'm telling you, guys booming in here. Western Electric up in Seattle.
Hello, Western Electric. Hey, Western Electric, you're coming in there too, really?
10-4. I should appreciate the bump down there. Definitely appreciate the bump down there. 424 radio station, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping right there, right now. And I'm trying to get this thing to lock. There it goes. My Drake is drifting, so I figured I'd lock it. See if that does anything different. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now.
You're right down the middle on my SDR, Motormouth Mall. Wrecking Ball, we hear you out there, brother. Wrecking Ball. We hear you out there. Western Electric up here in Seattle. Reading the mail.
Roger, and right down the middle. Yeah, no, the Drake receiver, the receiver I use for my headphone monitor and the receiver that I use to feed the audio back to the internet, so that all the audio that feeds the internet for the YouTube stream is off of a receiver. You know, some people put the audio from their transmitter is actually like an audio feed off of their mixing board or something like that. And I wanted all the audio to come off the radio, so I use a radio for a receiver to pick up the on-air audio, you know, my audio to my transmitted audio, monitor radio, and then I also, you know, mix that with the audio from the receiver. So all the audio on my transmit audio, comes from the R8B. And the R8B started drifting a little bit lately. So anyway, I'd hear it, and after a while the audio would change, and I'd go look over it at it. It's like 2 or 3 kcs below or whatever. So I had to sneak it back up again. This time I put it back on frequency, and then I hit the lock feature. And so maybe it'll stay put there, Break.
Okay, yep, gotcha, understood, Motormouth Mall. I get you now. Yellow Jacket's always talking about using a receiver too, and he's always tried to talk me into it. And I'm like, man, it just seems like a whole nother pain in the butt. But so some of you guys, I understand the use case, but so far I'm doing all right. That makes sense now, though.
9, and it's PLL controlled, so it should stay pretty much put to the brake.
Before I take a hike, 212, Wrecking Ball. Hey, 212, I'm going to take a hike, but I want to tell you, you're sounding good. 212, Wrecking Ball in California on the shaky ground. It's gone. Hey, Bird Dog, how about it, Bird Dog?
I'm going to try to roll in.
10-4 711, I heard you roll up in there too. And it's all crazy over here, I'll tell you. Bizarre station, to say the least. And are you looking at the SDR right now or no? 711.
Hey, 5936 Vegas, pump it up, man. You're still sounding loud in my radio. 733, Iron Mike.
139. Hey, before you go, you got a copy down here on channel 6 on 267?
10-4, okay, sounds good. Interesting. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Motormouth Mall steppin'.
817, 733 Iron Mike, Central California, San Joaquin Valley. We're trying. Breaker.
Hey, Iron Mike, we hear you out there. Hello, Iron Mike, Western Electric up in Seattle, saying hello.
Hey, how about an 817, you out there? 733 Iron Mike, Central California. Come on, break. Trying to put it up in looks like Mother Nature's turning around. We got conditions with Arizona. 733 Iron Mike, San Joaquin Valley, Central California. Break.
Hey, Iron Mike, you got some conditions up here in the northwest corner, too. Iron Mike, Western Electric up here in Seattle.
Hey, I heard 212, Western Electric, you just bent my needle. Hey, Western Electric, you bent my needle, but you're sounding good. 733 Iron Mike, Turlock, San Joaquin Valley.
All right, buddy. All right, Turlock, California. Have a good night. I just wanted to say hello from the forest up here in Seattle. Western Electric, reading the mail.
Hey, Western Electric, I talked to you on Friday when I was heading to National Guard duty, when I was in the mobile, so you're still sounding loud.
All right, Iron Mike down in Turlock. You're probably on your way home from your service, so once again, thanks for your service. Take care, buddy. Iron Mike down there in California, Western Electric up in Seattle.
Okay, Western Electric, have a great day. Bump.
You got it.
777 Central Cal. 212, I wanted to get back to you and throw you a wave. I'm hearing you down here in Central California, San Joaquin Valley, like the middle of the state.
Roger that, long trucker. I definitely heard you in there that time. Ain't no doubt about it. Making a fine sit down here.
Roger that, 212. Hope you're having a great day, you and yours. You're sounding good. 733 Iron Mike, San Joaquin Valley, Central Cal, and I got down. Bye.
711, 711. 358 Viper, Mojave Desert, Southern Cal, breaker.
There's some interesting skip out there right about now, ain't no doubt about that. Uh-oh, how come my receiver says power loss? What the hell happened to my receiver here? Is that a byproduct of being locked? Oh, it is. Error? Okay, well, apparently the receiver says power loss after being locked out for any length of time. That's kind of weird. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motor mouth mall stepping, I got down.
Yeah, it's probably better to be a little bit off frequency than to be power locked. That's weird. Motormouth Mall, Western Electric, Seattle.
Twitter 717, you're spoken.
Waving a hand there, Motormouth Mall.
So I hear somebody talking about somebody should be being heard by somebody, and I'm not sure who that is, but I'm going to play back what I heard on my end, if that'll be helpful.
Yeah, it's probably...
Always sounding good on my radio, whether he's talking northeast, south, or east. 717,
Twitter 717, you're spoken.
119, I'm surprised they don't hear you.
I didn't catch you. Hey, Motormouth Mall.
There's someone else louder than me.
I'm just spoken.
Must be his received, no doubt, because the only one that's louder than you is that one more call at the moment.
So I hear somebody talking about what I heard. Stop! That's what I heard right there in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall stepping. 119, British Columbia. Good copy on you. You sound great. If somebody's not hearing you, there's something wrong with Mother Nature or their radio, because you sound really good there, Break.
Sounds like that Jack Smacker's coming across the border.
Hey, how are those Canadians getting in here across the border?
10-4. Well, I appreciate that. I tell you what, you got a hammer down. You got a few others in the northwest corner rolling up in there with you, but check this out.
Sounds like that Jack Smacker's coming across the border.
6-0. So, yeah, that's good.
How are those Canadians getting in here across the border?
Covering anything else.
There you go. That's what I heard right there, right now. 119, Motormouth Mall stepping.
Roger, D, man. Mother Nature's a little rough out there this morning, but I'm sure you can get in there and get in the middle of the road. 300, I'm waving, I'm back quiet.
Yeah, man, your audio is really good here in the San Joaquin Valley. Just wanted to say that. Hey, 5936, you're doing the job today. 733 Iron Mike, and I got down. Bye-bye.
And that's a 300, Roger. Have a good day, and we'll put it on you a little bit later. I'm going to stay out of the middle of the road and listen to your talk show.
All right, sounds good. You can do the same, and COM 725, a little quad is working good for you. Check it out.
Really, a lot of chance to try. It's one-element quad antenna, it's the name, so it looks like it's working better than the vertical one. The MM is low station, no linear amplifier, nothing. It's just the ICOM 725 and turn plus 2. Very basic station. They can enjoy radio waves. Okay. Thank you, Motormouth Mall, and enjoy your day. Over.
There you go, right there, right now. 119 Motormouth Mall, your West Coast Beast, stepping.
Hey, how about
10-footer, Alex 119 around British Columbia. Keep an eye out there and enjoy your day. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down.
break?
Hey, DB Cooper out here, you roll up in there too, I do. Yeah, with a bunch of money.
62 west side.
10-4. Well, you're checking real loud. Number one, son. You're out there checking real loud. You know, I was wondering how come we haven't had Prime Minister up in here with the skip rolling like this. And I guess the answer must be your fault. Because you probably he's probably in there nose deep or elbows deep in your amplifier there, Brig. Oh, 10-4. No, that's no excuse. He should still be on the hammer. No, I'm just kidding.
Number one son.
First.
Hey, number one son. Punch and more punch. Hey, number one son. Stick in there. Break up.
Vegas right now in Arizona. That seems to be the strong stuff. Hey, I hear you, Birdseye.
10-4. I don't care about him. I just want the cash. There, not much. Better with something like that that's so piddly, it's not even worth spending. It's better to invest out, look at that in the long term. Man, oh man, that's like, it's like a drop in the bucket for life there, Briggs. So, that's the kind of money that you want to just forget about, throw it in a long-term investment, let it work for you. Because buying something with it, you won't get a year of the break.
And they tried to run me off the road, but California Highway Patrolman took care of them. So that's my story for the weekend. Hey, Birdsall. Good. 733 said that.
What? Somebody wanted a 1500 amp, a 15-volt power supply? See, there's a point where, that's where you want to go tubes, you know, big tubes. Or of course, you can, you got to get away from that. At least go to the, even at that level, tubes. I don't know. That's a tough one. All right, well, if you hear of one, let me know so that way I can let anybody else know that's looking for one. Well, I don't know. I don't know of any yet. They're break.
Hey, Cat, 733 Iron Mike, Central California. Man, I don't want you to hear this. Don't hear any problem.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, 1,500 amps at 12 volts is only 18,000 watts. Right? And just double check that. 1,500 amps times 12 volts. Let's go 13.8 times 13.8 amps, running volts, is 20,700 watts. Yeah, 20,700. That ain't so much, but that's enough for a man. I think I'd rather run a tube there, Brig.
Let me just keep this hammer down and see what the northwest corner doing then. Audio check, 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 check. Audio check, 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 check. 0300 is quiet.
0300, you're coming in good up in Seattle. Western Electric saying hello.
Yeah, 10-4. That's a lot of current there. 1,500 amps at 12 volts. Holy cow, man. Well, you can power a lot of friends' radios with that.
Tell the family we said hello. It's good to hear you, and I'm glad you're safe. I'm going to get you. Go.
Western Electric. Hey, where's Western Electric? Western getting a radio too. Hello, Western Electric.
Okay. 10-4. Hey, tell you what I'm going to do here. Oops, what was that? I just ran over something with a chair. I don't know what that was. Oh, well, it's dark in here. I can't see it. It must not have been important. I hope not, anyway. I'm going to jump out of here and go back to working in the yard. I've been out here yapping on this thing for, so far, an hour and 34 minutes. An hour and 35 minutes. So I'm going to get out of here and get back to work. I'll say 7-3s again there. Number one, son, you got to hammer down in fine style. Keep on doing what you're doing. Tell everybody. Tell 300 and all the guys down south I said hello to. What about ball waving and stepping? I got down.
Bigger itchy butt is
You'll be able to swing this big ball and chain through to all that noise and knock that train off the track. Mr. Western Electric, we got a blackout over here. Maybe that's what the problem is. Mr. Western Electric, can you send a little bit of...
Yeah, I'm going to get on out of here. Oh, John, don't put no...
Break a wrecking ball. I hear you out there, brother. You're coming on through to the other side, as you like to say. I hear you out there, wrecking ball. Western Electric up here in Seattle. Yeah, we're going to go on lockdown here. Three more hours more on curfew up here in Seatown. Western Electric up here, reading the mail.
Key on through to the other side. I got down.
But we need some more juice over here. Send over some of that, electricity over here, alternating current over here around Sacktown. Western Electric, wrecking ball, breaking on through.
Hey, tell 300 I said hello out there. Hope he's doing well, swell out there, staying safe. Hey, number one, son. Tell 300 I'm waiting.
Take care, number one, son. 300 is stepping out the way. I'm clear.
You got it, Wrecking Ball. I'll send a crew of linesmen out to get some electricity down your way. Western Electric reading the mail up here in Seattle.
Western Electric.
How are you? I'm glad you waited.
That's my boy. I like John. John's a good friend of mine. Take care. Son, I'm back quiet. I'll see you. Bye.
Hey, Western Electric. I don't know, man. I paid my electricity.
I like the skulls. I see them. I like the skulls.
We got a little
Motormouth Mall right there right now. Break.
some traffic over here, but it's kind of a little bit of a roadblock, Mr. Western Electric. 340 Wrecking Ball on the West Coast is waving.
Hello, Wrecking Ball, Silver Street with his drive-by wave. One more time about that Motormouth Mall.
10-4 there, number one, son. All right, we'll catch you later on. 7-3s. Have a good day. I saw the skulls, by the way. Somebody out there keyed up and posted the skulls out there on my waterfall. Hey, number one, son. What is radio coming to? Motormouth Mall, stepping. I'm gone. Breaker.
I'm getting away with it today, now, right?
Mile station. Only key in between the keys or behind.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to do. I was going east earlier, but you guys were plugging my ears, so I had to pay attention. That 410? Yeah, Joe, I'm out here.
Yeah, Roger. Were you able to talk to anybody?
No. All right. Well, I'm going to get on out the way. I hope you and the family doing well. Tell everybody I said hello. Hey, Juice, your baby brother 300 is gone.
You know, the sweet thing was asking about you here about a month ago.
Are you still there? 10-4.
Let's go to channel 14.
All right.
10-4. Yeah, very cool. Are you on the SDR right now? Because I got this one. You can get the whole thing right here. Check it out.
Yeah, YL, we're going to be taking a trip up that way, so maybe I'll call you, give you a shout out. For a second.
There you go. I got down.
Hey, they're working a little bit better right now, Motormouth Mall. They're working a little bit better. Western Electric up here in Seattle. Got that on the gate, too.
Got that right. You got that right. You know how we do it. So I will come a-shouting when we come up that way. Take care, my good friend, Juice. Your baby brother, 300. I am the most...
10-4. All right, catch you later. 7-3s. Have a good day. I got to shut this thing down, too, and get back on the quiet side. I got to get back up on the microphone, man. The bass on this thing, when I get up on the microphone, the bass is like through the roof. That gobs of bass. And then when I get farther away from the microphone, it gets a little bit tinnier and a little bit pinkier and shriller. So I got to keep on remembering to stay up on top of the mic. Motormouth Mall, stepping, I got down.
Proximity effect. You gotta work the proximity effect. Motormouth Mall, Western Electric, Seattle.
That's exactly right there, Western Electric. It's all about the proximity effect. Motormouth Mall, got down.
I hate to say I usually got my lip on the mic.
I was A/B testing in my head how you sounded before with the other microphone versus the 320 here, or the RE20. And I like the RE20. It's heavier. I want to say it's a little bit heavier there, Break.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm going to brighten it up a little bit. I'm not all the way done. I'm close, but I'm getting there. But I'm trying to get a little bit more bass response, but I still want it to be full-bodied. So a little bit tweaking to go, but I got it close.
Oh, yeah. It's good, man. It sounds awesome. Absolutely beautiful.
You getting that thing dialed in, Western Electric?
Yeah, they don't have no ears out there.
We should be on the floor.
We got big giant ears. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Bobby Boucher, by the way, I see you logged in. And, I was going to try to get that freebie plug-in from Waves. You know, that studio something or other. And Studio Rack. And it's too much of a nightmare trying to go through all the bells and whistles and jump through all those hoops and start an account and answer the questions and then try to download it. And then you got to do that on one computer and then transfer it all over to the other computer because the other one doesn't have internet. Oh, man, just too much of a hassle, so I said forget it. But thanks anyway. Motormouth Mall's stepping right there right now. Hey, stranger, you're up there, and I see the logo there, too. By the way, somebody's just playing the logo right there over the air. I can see that. And, stranger, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
How about that North End Joe?
Joe in Seattle, Washington, hello.
Well, I didn't get enough of it to play the back. Well, I don't know about the back and forth one, but I'll play you what I got, which is right now it was a little bit on the weak side because of Mother Nature and competition and whatever else. But here, check this out. I'll play this back.
How about that North End Joe?
To a Libra 800, and kind of curious how this sounds here.
All you got was that little bit there.
Libra 800, and kind of curious how this sounds.
It sounds good. Kind of sort of from memory. I think I like the other one better, but I can't tell you because they're not back to back. But sounds good to break.
Sounds like a winner to me, too.
Western Electric, you got a copy?
Yeah, I hear you, North End Joe.
Southern California.
Yeah, we're on Stranger's going to be working that thing and sounding like Western Electric before long.
Hey, Motormouth Mall's walking a dog on us, man.
Yes, sir, he sure is. Motormouth Mall is owning the airwaves in Seattle tonight, but it sounds real good to me.
Stepping.
Hey, Motormouth, you better get on that yard, brother. You're going to run out of daylight.
You're right about that there. I do have to get to work. It's already 2 o'clock, man. In another few hours, man, it's going to be dark.
I guarantee you one thing, though, that grass will still be there tomorrow, but Mother Nature might not be.
Enjoy something else. That's it.
10-4. I see that logo again.
That's a good support my grass.
You're going to see him up in there as much as Western Electric pretty soon.
I'll do the tube. Oops. I think the tube looks better inverted. Here. Yeah, I don't know which is better, the blue or the gold or the orange. Anyway, Motormouth Mall's stepping.
The second one's better on my screen, Motormouth Mall. It came through much better that time. I zoomed in, too, so it came through like before. Looks real cool. Motormouth Mall, Western Electric.
Radio.
10 for the Western Electric. Yeah, you said the second one looks better on your on your screen. Somebody else keyed up and said, "What the hell was that?"
Well, if you're just riding around in your pickup truck, you have no idea what you just heard.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, you sound like a local here in Seattle.
Oh, 667. Yeah, a bunch of people are getting into the SDR receivers, and so software-defined radios. And so one of the things that the software-defined radio offers is a waterfall. And it shows the spectrum and the way the RF is eating up the spectrum, the bandwidth. It's got the different colors to represent different signal strengths. And then, at any rate, take a look at SDR receivers on Google. And on that waterfall display, if you play the right sound, i.e. that noise that you heard, it draws a picture on the waterfall display. And so anyway, I downloaded some program, I think it's called Sonic Photo or Photosonic. And you can put a picture in the program and manipulate it a little bit and then save it, and then it creates a sound file. And when you play that sound file over the air, any software-defined receiver, even like the software-defined based receivers like a 7300 ICOM or whatever, will see the picture. And so anyway, that's what that was. That noise was a representation of a picture, and you could see it on your SDR receiver if you had one to break. 10-4, yeah. Well, you might want to hook it up. They're real easy and real simple, and they work well. And I'll tell you, I'll never go back to a regular receiver again. I'm spoiled rotten with this thing. I love it. Anyway, all right, catch you later on. 667, Motormouth Mall stepping. Hello, Ron. See you up in there, too. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. Ten 667 Motormouth Mall got down.
Hello, around the northwest corner. Around the northwest corner. 340.
West Coast Radio 1225. I got a grip. What's going on there, Break?
I know it ain't my turn to burn. Probably checking out my new radio,
I didn't get all that there, AU1225. I didn't get the whole thing. Try that one more time there, Break.
You jumped up in there like Jack in the Box. Hey, D.B. Cooper, you jumped in there real good on that time around.
Yeah, that was a whole lot better there. Check this out.
Coast Radio 1225 out of Vancouver, Canada. How you read me, over?
There's the way I heard you roll up in here. 1225 Motormouth Mall waving and stepping right there, right now.
What's going on with the check?
10-4. Likewise, good to meet you on the air here, and definitely look forward to hearing more of your station out there as Mother Nature permits. Say no doubt about that. 1225 out of Canada, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
Hey, D.B. Cooper, I'm just a crumb under the table. Mr. Corley, right back, cat nigga. You sounding good down here in my Pasadena. Hey, Corley, it's you, cat nigga, the man in Pasadena, mate.
Oh man, I think I hear the grip rolling up in my radio. The grip down in Pasadena. Western Electric up in Seattle.
Some blades, they can come over in here, sharpen the blades on my flail mower. Motormouth Mall got a flail mower with a bunch of dull blades on it. Motormouth Mall stepping right there right now.
Well, you know, you sound good in my Pasadena, cat nigga. Ain't no dust for sure enough real. Good to hear you doing okay, nigga, as long as you stay coronavirus free on that cat nigga end. Mr. Curley, the black judge in my Southern Cal, is reading the mail.
That's pretty cool. I saw that too, but I had to look to see if I keyed up or not. I heard that come over the air. I thought, oh, am I keyed down? I saw that there. The playback of the playback. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Right, Mr. Corley. Well, you know, man, that's why I hire Catholic and Gardner, man. I'm getting
10-4. Yeah, I tell you, there's two things I watch like a hawk over here. One thing I don't look at at all. I don't ever look at the watt meter, but I look at the scope and I look at the waterfall. And those are about the only two things I watch. All right, there's 620 around Oregon. Well, you made the trip out here in fine style. Appreciate the bump down into World of Sound and appreciate the playback. And, yeah, it's kind of a trip, man. This is another facet of radio. It's going to drive people nuts.
Because there's a lot of noise out here on the 11 meter band this evening, man. That's for sure enough real. Hey, Carly, in the Northwest, I'll let you later on. I am the Black Judge. Call me, one hit.
10-4. Yeah, that's a trip and a half. You know, and I stumbled across it on accident. But, you know, apparently the hams have been doing it for a while on sideband. You know, and I don't think anyone's done it on CD before. But when I Googled it and saw that program, I was like, man, I need that. So, and there's another one, too. I can't remember the name of it, but there's another one that does the same thing. I got to run. I got to go. I got the dog going nuts. I think I got company coming back up in here, and I got to get out and get ready to get some work done. So 73602, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping.
Because normally you come tumbling down in my radio like you own my radio station. Hello, my good friend, the Buzzard up in the Northwest. The Black Judge in the South is running my mouth.
10-620. Did I say 602? I did. That was dyslexia. 620, take care. Tell One Hit Wonder I said hello. I'm waving four friendly fingers on the thumb around Pasadena. Take care. 73620. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I'll see you. Bye. Bye.
Hey, Buzzard, while you to the left, the Black Judge going to the left, too, downtown Southern Cal. That's Cat Big and Real, man. Keep on. Who's famous, Black?
10-4.
Long black robe in his Pasadena, California. Buzzard.
Now return the favor.
I've been out here for 5 minutes on the Cat Big 11 meter band, so I'm going to put it on back on the 10-7 side, man, because I shot my 5 minutes worth. Catch you later on, Buzzard. Mr. One Hit, a.k.a. the Black Judge, with all this audio spreading across your land. Hey, Buzzard, I can hear the cat.
Hey, yeah, they're supernatural. That is kind of supernatural, doesn't it? The sound sounds supernatural. All right, take care, 7-3. Somebody shut this thing down. Motormouth Mall got down.
Have a good one, Motormouth Mall. Western Electric up here in Seattle. Reading the mail.
Look at how you doing that from West Texas. They got this big old beam hooking up around Northern California and Northwest corner and all that stuff, and you come rolling in here like that? Holy smokes.
It's beautiful down here, too, Captain Megaphobia.
Oh, you must have got new tubes for the 3-tuber. Hey, you must have got some new fresh tubes for the 3-tuber to break.
Yes, it ain't. I'm back quiet.
Holy cow, you don't need any more antenna than that.
Goose, I know a good friend when I hear him, 410.
Yes, indeed we do.
Hey, Mongoose, Black Judge, mate.
Yeah. I've been looking for you to get in that U.S. tower up there, that's for sure. And 460 over there in Texas. You said Daniel San's waving four friendly fingers on the thumb. Do me a favor and tell him I said hello right back. Motormouth Mall. Yeah, I know with Black Judge up in there, old one-hit wonder. I got to watch out because he might put that hammer on me to break.
Hey, Mongoose, he got a...
10-4.
Supposed to be taking advantage of little small mud ducks like me. Catch you later on, Mongoose, the Black Judge. Bye.
Yeah, about your 709. Hello, 709, 358, Viper, run the desert bigger. Joe D, I heard you key up there, man. When you key down,
That thing sounds like it's brand new. Hey, Mongoose, it sounds like it's brand new. Kicking the cat sounds all shiny and perfect to break.
Plugged up on my cat, nigga, in, man. Catch you later on,
Well, that's all it needs. I mean, you know, more is always better, but you don't need any more. You're way up in the cherry patch. I'll watch. I was going to go 10-7, but I'm going to watch and wait. I want to see what that does.
Yeah, 10 rods. Home of the clouds. Said they all said 10 rods. I'll see you.
Hey, 709, I hear you up in there too, I do. 709, motor mouth mall waving and stepping.
I got a copy, man, but it's a little bit rough on my end. Mr. 60? Hello there, motor mouth mall, motor mouth mall.
410 there, 709. Okay, sounds good. I'm going to stick around for a little bit. I was going to go 10-7. I'm going to run to the house, grab me a box of crackers or something, and I'll come back out here. I want to wait and see what happens when Mongoose gets that radio up there a little bit higher, or that antenna, I should say. So I'll be back at Motormouth Mall, stepping breaker.
How about there, Motormouth Mall, 403, Northern Nevada? We hear you in our radio. Break.
Roger D, 709.
Hello, Plastics. Hey, Plastic, homie, the clown breaker.
Put our hand up that way, too, while he's out there streaming live on YouTube, no doubt about it. 709, you take it easy, take care, and I'm back reading this mail.
A460 LOT2. A460 around West Texas. Motormouth Mall waving. It sounds like you got them new tubes for the big box.
Homie with the fire getting down.
How about there, Motormouth Mall, 403, Northern Nevada? We're waving.
Hey, 403 Northern Nevada, you got a copy on North End Joe in Seattle, Washington. Hello?
How's it going there, Canada? I hear you in there, man. Perhaps I'm even making it out that way. I got the whole freaking house pointed the other
Trying to get audio check. Bumping down on you later. Plastic, the clown, and the killer feels clear and gone. Hello, 403. 403 in Northern Nevada. Black Judge.
403, Northern Nevada, 358, Viper, Random Mojave Desert, Southern Cal, break.
Heard you in there, Pasadena. There's some big old radios in there. Hey, Pasadena.
You keep on with the keep it on, and I'm going to back it down on my end. 400, they call me the Black Judge in Pasadena. 403, Black Judge is back quiet.
All right there, my friend. I tell you what, you're sounding mighty good up in my hood. 403, Northern Nevada, with that evening wave.
Country, you know I'm going to key down when you key it down in my radio, Captain Nigga. Hello, my good friend. How you doing? How you been feeling on this Captain Nigga Sunday afternoon? 600. The Judge is right back, right. Yeah, Roger, that's the same thing I'm doing, man, just chilling. I thought I couldn't come in here and get
I step away from the radio and they all get out of control. Calling 711's calling Black Judge, and 709's calling Black Judge. What's going on out there in the world of sound?
You sound like a big strap, Cat Mickey. 600, it sound like you always sound, Cat Mickey, loud and proud in my radio. Hey, 600, what you think? Go ahead.
Tin Four to Kokanee. Good stuff there. All right, good deal. Well, enjoy that. And here you're dropping the hammer out there. You got the boat hooked up and you're ready to go. 711 Motormouth Mall.
Nigga talking back to me. Cat McNeil. Anytime you can hear yourself. Wait a minute. I got to do something because I forgot to uncover something. Catch you later on. I'm gone.
Half-breed, you got that hammer down there right now. Hey, half-breed, well, you got that mall down in the Evergreens I got down.
Inside of it, and I was talking on it like that on that Cat Mickey in 600. But it ain't no foul play, Cat Mickey, because the Cat Mickey runs cool, 410.
What's going on, man? What's going on? No audio.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you sounded good on the mobile, and you sound good on the bass now. And, yeah, you better get to working on that antenna and see how she does. Half-breed. Motormouth Mall right there right now I got down.
Well, I'll leave all... I just dumped that on them cat niggas that want to run behind me. Hey, 600. I dump all that on them mud ducks that want to run behind me, 410.
10-4. And you better keep the power level down there. I don't know how much RF it's going to take to excite that Mount St. Helens again to break.
Yeah, but it's still working.
Hey, tell Black Judge the clown waved his hand. It was real friendly.
You be having my ears plugged, 410.
I hear that Kokanee is really addictive and expensive. Oh, wait, that's not Kokanee.
It's starting to look like old times in my radio, 600. Hey, 600, you starting to look...
Kokanee.
Where you thump it down, 410?
Somebody say Kokanee?
I can tell where you...
Somebody's calling Motormouth Mall from the Mobile. Who is that out there in the Mobile?
I want to see if mine working. I think it is.
Oh, 469. Bad whiskey in the Mobile.
Hey, you're working while you smoke up here in Southern Cal. There's one smoke up here in Southern Cal. Try to get Master said that.
460 West Texas. Did you go away, or what Mother Nature do the break? $30. Holy cow. No, not yet. I'm still looking at the northwest corner, but I was curious if you got new tubes for the big box or break. That's what I thought. Yeah, night and day. Well, you gotta log in there. I'm running a live stream for a little bit longer, and you could hear how, you can see the signal strength. It's way up there. Yeah, northwest corner. So you're on the back corner lobe of my antenna. So I'm still able to hear you and talk to you, but yeah, it's pretty impressive.
the crown on the...
Yeah, you can't beat elevation, that's for doggone sure. They say, height is might. And that really is true. And you got it going on.
I know that was enough. That's too many 572Bs.
Ooh, there it is.
Yeah, Roger on that, man. What's it?
Don't do that. Man, that's bodacious.
Restore them cat-making, watching them cat-making CVs into some cat-making...
That's a hammer.
We have to watch some cat-makers like that, man. Sit down and shut up and quit raising some cat-making fuss.
All right. Well, you were in the bottom of the cherry patch before, like a little over 9, maybe 9 or 10 over 9. Now you're peaking up close to the 20 over 9 mark.
Well, the truth is the truth, 600. If they want to spin their cat-making wheels, let them do it, cat-making. Cat-making down right here. Hey, 600, I'm just cruising it. I don't have to have it where I had it, 600. I just back it.
Hey, 460, let me do it this way. Let me play this back for you real fast. And you can see what the audio's doing. Where is it?
It's got pretty good forward swing. I'm not driving it as hard as I had before. I'm kind of slow cruising it right now. But, it seems to be doing all right.
There you go. That's what I heard right here, right now. Hey, 460, motor mouth mall stepping right there in the world of sound.
Yeah, Roger on that, man. Well, okay. Since you got it back running on that end, I think I'm a good friend with hooking up a water gate, though, folks, yeah.
10-4. Yeah, it might have been a little bit hot, but it sure sounds good now.
You can go in and do that if you want to. You have to right now, folks, yeah. Sound like that. Well, I think you got it going on. I guarantee.
10-4? Well, that's good enough. I'll do one more playback. And I gotta go because I gotta finish some stuff up over here. But here, check it out.
No, you're Roger. Yeah, I don't have a real good monitor system. So, I kind of just played off of what I see on the SDO.
There you go. That's what I heard. Well, that's good enough. I'll do stepping.
Well, you had it on him. I heard him real good when you got off the keto. You had him on him that time, but he sounded real good when you got off the keto.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to get out of here, 460, and Mongoose has got his antenna up. That tower's working good for him. And I wanted to wait and see what that did. And it definitely did what it did. Made a big improvement over here. All right, get my knees up in the breeze. Motor mouth mall waving and stepping in the wonderful world of sound. Your West Coast undermodulated beast got down.
Man, you had that thing swinging from about 5 dBs.
Hey, 1111 Idaho, tell me like cruiser, I said hello. 27 Grizzly Bear, hello to you too.
Go ahead.
That's right, we down here by the TJ border. About 20 minutes.
Well, I'm back on my driver again, because I should have ran that. Hey, 600, I'm back on.
10-4. 10-4. Good day right back at you. Have a good day, and we'll catch you another time, another way. I'll be back out here later on in the afternoon. I got a few things I want to take care of out here first, and then I'll come back and play a little bit later on. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I'll see ya. Bye. Bye.
Man, there'd be a lot of cat making down here. Holding behind me on that cat making. Put on somebody's soul phone here.
Oh, man, I didn't get that whole thing. I got to listen to that again. Hang on. What was that now? Yeah, wait. Well, it would be hard to think that it wasn't if you didn't sing Motormouth Mall out there. You gotta sing something else and then make the person listening think that it might be about him or them. But anyway, I got the gist of the drift. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Hey, 600, you know the same thing I'm doing. I'm trying to pay for it.
10-4, take care, top of the day, and ain't nothing wrong with my radio. I got a sweet 16 under my back seat, a 148 that's been peaked and tweaked. Dual antennas whipping in the wind. Well, there ain't a CD station that I can't key on. Whoops.
Well, I think you cut his radio off. But I don't think he's pumped up right now because he was on his driver. I'll tell him when I'm keyed up. Hey, 600, you better pump it up. Because that kid is making my good friend just dropped that ball. 14.
Hey, I got to get out of here, or number one son's going to accuse me of practicing going 10-7 for too long. All right, there, 1111. Hey, 1111, tell Midnight Cruiser I said hello. I hope he's having fun with his radio. Name called out there in the world of sounding, no doubt about that. 1111, Motormouth Mall stepping right there.
Nobody to be fighting with. You know, I used to have to go up against that cat making down here in Southern California, and I feel my up against now. Boy, that cat making got a hammer out here. Hey, Mongoose, it sounds real good, cat making. I see it on this end. Boy, you roaring and touring up in here. 410.
I heard Bad Whiskey 469 out there in the Mobile 2, Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. Two-pill Mobile.
I can't hear his radio, but Mongoose, when you kind of pause a little bit, I kind of hear what he's saying. But boy, when you got that, your lips running, it's all about you on that cat making in. Hey, 600, hello to you.
10-4, dear 1111. Appreciate the bump down while you're getting on down in the world of sound. 1111, Motormouth Mall stepping. I'm watching.
That's you. Tell right, you Mongoose. I left him on the key, man. He started out front and you ran him over. Hey, Mongoose, he started out front and you ran him over on that cat making in. But don't play him lightly, though. Hey, Mongoose.
The box builder logo, I see it.
You just a little bit better.
Box builder logo. How about that? 1111, Motormouth Mall got down.
Hey, Roger, hey, Mongoose, you make me want to turn my power level up a little bit more, man. I'm just turning it up a little bit. I ain't going to turn it up much more. I want to make sure I keep all them cat making mud ducks on hold down here in Southern California. I want to make them afraid to mess with their friends. That's what I like to do to a cat making duck. I like to make them afraid
touch that mic like it's too hot. You touch it, it's hot. You're going to get popped or you're going to get burned real fast. You're going to snatch your hand off that cat because when you find out what the real deal be like. Hello, Mongoose, the judge is right back.
Thing up there on Fort Lane, Idaho, Motormouth Mall, up there, that's God's country up there, man. I tell you what, I know my mom was up in Hayden Lake, and I love that area. It's awesome. Motormouth Mall is stepping right there right now.
Tell you, Mongoose, boy, you smoking too, Cat Mick. I ain't joking. Hey, Mongoose, now I know what you was doing when you rock that Cat Mick on with us. On that Cat Mick in, man. You ain't...
Hey, Mongoose.
Right now.
Mongoose at that U.S. Tower. Where are you?
What you gotta do? And I'll holler, bye.
Hey, Mongoose, whereabouts are you there, Break?
Conditions down here. Mongoose, hello to you one more time. 600? 600, the judge is getting down.
Hey, Mongoose, where are you about, Break? It's 40 miles north of Medford? Okay.
You 600. Well, you working it, Cat Bigger. Hey, 600, you working it coming out of Redlands, California, Cat Bigger. I can see you rising all the way up into the corner on my radio, Cat Bigger. Don't sell yourself short. Ain't nothing wrong with your station, man. Mongoose, he always been a big bad Cat Bigger down here in Southern California.
There's somebody up in there, still rolling up in there, Motormouth Mall, waving and stepping. I'm back out reading on this mail. I'll see you. Bye.
Very big station. Probably bigger than mine. Catch you later. 600. The black judge in the South. I'm still running my mouth.
Tell Atlanta, Georgia that I said hello. Whoever that is over there around Atlanta, tell them I said hello there. 460 Motormouth Mall stepping.
Well, you build something bigger than that, 600. You'll be right in Mongoose's class. Hey, 600, if you build something bigger than that, you're going to be right in his class on that Cat Bigger. I wouldn't say you being something else, but I ain't going to say that, because Mongoose is my friend, and he always have been. Take care, 600. The black judge is getting down. Bye.
Hey, Big Daddy around Georgia, if you've got a sloppy copy while I'm on the side of the antenna, I'll say hello to you. Motormouth Mall, looking up north, but trying to talk out east. Big Daddy.
Anything they can do about it on this Cat Making in. Mr. Woolwise 600, Northern and Riddings, California. Mr. Wool's famous black judge, the man with the big 900 pounds of doo-doo brown. Big audio, big sound, 900.
I heard you and I heard the other station around Oregon.
Hey, 600, and the hit I got down.
Formula 1, 968 around Colfax, Motormouth Mall waving. That was Silver Lake, 968 around Silver Lake, Washington. There was another station in there a little bit who said they were in Colfax. I'm not sure who that was, but 968 around Silver Lake.
Hey, I like that, 600. Hey, 600, now you really gonna scare the cat makers away. You play something back sounding that damn loud on the 11-meter band, cat maker. Hey, 600, if you play something back like that, them boys are sitting on them cat makers' hands down here in Southern California, cat makers. I don't blame them. If I heard something come like that down here, sounding that damn loud and proud, I'll sit on my damn hands too, 600. Take care of Mr. 600. Mr. World's famous black judge, big audio, with a big Johnson, and the judge got down.
And then when she comes, you can't let go of her.
Hey, 600. I'm gonna put a dead one out there just one time for a moment of silence.
I'm gonna look at it really quick here. Space man 575.
And then I'm gonna ease it back down. And that's for all the folks that got that coronavirus and passed away in the United States on this cat making end. About 105,000 of them. And that was a moment of silence for each and everybody. Catch you later, 600. Mr. One hit, Southern Cal, big audio, big sound. 900 pounds. Doo-doo brown. Click.
All the way down to Texas, all up around Atlanta, Georgia. So, close enough. I'll get you both. Motormouth Mall stepping.
And I ease it down 600 to say, I want to thank you for letting me be myself again on this 11-meter band. Catch you later, 600. The hit in Southern Cal. Just quick. Click. Hey, Cobra-19, I hear you out there, cat nigga. Hey, Cobra-19, you can hear my driver, mate. I'll get on the ground plane, bye. Who said what's going on to Black Judge go at? I was getting ready to get on that ground plane and somebody spoke at the Black Judge. Who said that, mate? I hear you, cat nigga. I don't know if that's Fat Man or who that is calling Black Judge down here in Southern California. Who is that calling the Black Judge, mate? Yeah, Roger on that, Slick Willie boy, because you came in my radio like we the damn people, cat nigga. And I had to try to find out who it was and bump this cat nigga back down and say, what's up, mate? You ought to quit that, Slick Willie. I see why they call you Slick Willie, 410.
Southwest listening post is getting down and gone.
Ain't a lot, man. Just sit down here trying to get my cat, make it 5 minutes of CD time, key down time, when them big boys left me, 410. I do that all the time, Slick Willie. I always look both directions before one of them big cat niggas come out here and run my cat nigga backside over. Go ahead, Mike. Yeah, he must have slept in. I ain't heard 766. If I did, I didn't get out here early. I tried to go east. I got a chance to talk to Big Al on 2 key downs on the end, and my neighbor texted me and said I was in his TV going that way, so I decided to get off the radio, so I turned the house up north, and they don't complain when I go that way, 410. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. I try to keep the peace in the cat neighborhood, Slick Willie. What part of Northern California you in, Slick Willie, Mike? Well, you sounding just as good as that cat making 600. I might have to start calling you the new big boss of Ratings California, 410. Yeah, I heard you out there. You say he's 70 miles away. He ain't in no ratings. Maybe he is a wannabe go at. I heard you out there, Slick Willie. Well, I don't know if I had the opportunity to speak on you too many times, Captain, but I'm sure glad I did this time, 410. And I remember that too.
You still talking to him? You still talking to him?
I miss old Bernie Mac, 410.
They're real happy and working real good, so happy with it.
I can't believe you still talking to him. After you hung out with him, I can't believe you still talking to him. I'm back quiet.
I think it was, what the cat maker call itself? Bad Kojak was with us. He tried to start driving for us, but that cat maker couldn't drive but 40 miles, and he was tired, 410.
You trust Black Judge, but you don't trust Black Kojak. You say you trust Black Judge, but don't trust Black Kojak.
I drive a few hundred miles, and then after I dropped all of them off, I had to take Bad Kojak home, and then I still have to come back to Pasadena for Los Angeles. Go ahead.
That's you, Bullet Bob.
Go see if that happens and see if we can get you over there.
That's you, Bullet Bob. Hey, Bullet Bob. That's you, that break.
Man, I didn't know that was you, Juice.
Oh, that must have not been Bullet Bob. I hear Juice, but I don't hear Bullet Bob.
Out of Ratings California better than my friend 600. Now, you had me fooled, 410. I heard you, I did. Hey, I heard you, I did. You know, that's why I get out here and call myself a one hit sometime. And sometimes I just call myself the Grip. I mean, trying to hide, but they know who I am, 410. Well, some boys like to get on Pal Talk and brag all the time. Hey, Juice, they like to get on Pal Talk and brag all the time, and I stay out here on the radio and let my radio do my talking. Go ahead. That's what I do, cat maker. You notice most of these cat makers are sitting on their hands, Juice. Hey, Juice, they sitting on their hands. If they don't, they be sorry if they did it. Cut off of them, 410. I told him I said hello to him, Juice. Hey, Juice, I could have heard him. I could have talked to him on your 21. Hey, Juice. 14.
I'll keep your five alive. I'll keep your five alive. 0300.
Yeah, I heard you, I did, man. Cause I haven't had no conditions on that cat nigga in so long. They told me he was out there, but I kept hearing Switchblade in my radio. I couldn't hear, like Big Easy was hearing All Power, but I couldn't hear nobody but Switchblade in my radio, and he wouldn't come in my radio very strong, so I left it alone. Go ahead, Mike.
67 down here, Los Angeles, California, with it.
Experience a little bit more output.
Yeah, Roger on that, man. Well, I tell you what. That's why I leave the East Coast skip alone, because, I stay at Altadena, California, man. I'm about a mile, no more than a little bit less than a mile from these cat niggas San Gabriel Mountains, man. That's why I'm surprised I can talk up to Northern California. I have a harder time talking to the Northeast, though. I have a harder time talking there than I do up in Northern California. Go ahead.
300 is crying.
Situations. That's because you probably right on the borderline. All your running up above them on that end. That's probably what your problem is. You probably jumping right over them, going to nobody land. 410. Man, I'm trying to tell you, I can't hardly talk to BBI. If I try to fight somebody going to BBI, I'll get my ass whooped. Because to me, I got to point my antenna directly into them damn mountains. With you, I could go a little bit west. But trying to talk to BBIs, I can hear him. But if I try to talk to him, them boys will whoop my backside. I'll be wrong, 410.
But you're still doing your thing. Hey, dear sir, I got a 10 double deuce copped on you. Sound crystal clear. Every now and then somebody gives you what you should be doing. Dear sir, with the good stuff.
And I'm looking a little bit northwest. So we probably got our antennas on lockdown. I'm looking northwest and you looking southeast. We where we supposed to be, 410.
We'll wait for it to come around again and do it like this the best way. My good friend, dear Slim, stay safe. God bless. 0300 on the coast of Cali. It's clear and gone. I'll see you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, okay then. Well, you keep on with the keep it on, man. I'm so glad you bumped it down, Juice. On this guy making it ain't too often we get an opportunity to speak at you. Only thing we get an opportunity to do from time to time, Juice, is hook up on the key down when we out there battling from time to time. Take care, Juice. Peace and love and happiness. You stay corona free up there on your end. World's famous Juice in Northern California, around Readings, California. Altadena, California. Hey, Juice and the judge, I got down. Good day now.
No contact on Mr. Corley. 0300 is out.
Mr. Worldwide Black Judge. Some folks call me one hit, because all it takes to knock a duck out is just one, Juice. I'll see you now. Click.
Hey, Mongoose. Oh, to you, Mongoose, I heard you when you rolled that 10-5 to Judge. I guess he couldn't hear you, but I heard you sure did. Oh, to you, Mongoose. Big Easy back out reading the mail.
Hey, Easy, no, I didn't hear Mongoose. Well, I'll tell him, hey, Hey, Juice, if you still reading the mail, if you still on the phone with All Power, old Mongoose said hello to you. Catch you later, Juice. Black Judge, Southern Cal. I'm back 10-7. Click. Okay, Mongoose, mighty fine, my brother boy. You smoking down here too. Catch you later on, Mongoose. Black Judge, I'll see you. Good day now.
Oh, to you, Mongoose. Oh, Mongoose, Big Easy waving 4 fingers and a thumb. I'm back out. What you working on, Mongoose? Big Easy with the nose problem on that break.
Hey, Mongoose, Big Easy's calling you.
Something wrong with his radio, Judge. Something wrong with Mongoose radio. All right, Judge, I'm back out reading it.
Okay, Roger on that. Okay, I'm gonna use out of here because I hear what's his Buzzard calling me on that end too. Catch you later on, Big Easy. Catch you later. Hey, Buzzard. Good evening time to you too, Black Judge. I'm gone. OT, Mongoose. I'll see you.
The slow pole, Southern Cal, standing by.
Mongoose, you want Big Easy to put some fire in the wire? You want me to pump this thing up, Mongoose? Big Easy, break.
Was that 2711 Slick 50? Break.
$14 on that, Mongoose. That be for sure. I wasn't kidding with Judge. I waited till he got off the hammer to let you know I was reading your mail. Hey, Mongoose, I wasn't trying to key down with Black Judge on that end, man, because I wasn't running nothing. That be for sure. Oh, Mongoose. Big Easy down there on the south end of Los Angeles. Mongoose, I'll see you. Bye. Likewise, Mongoose. You take care too, man. Did your daughter get drafted in one of them college teams for playing baseball? Did she make it to the college team on the baseball squad? Mongoose, Big Easy back out.
When the plan was doggone house around back east.
Yeah, Roger. Glad to hear that, Mongoose. That be for sure. All right. Peace, love, and happiness around your household, Mongoose. Stay safe if you can. Speak spoke at you when I can. Mongoose, Big Easy, low profile, and I'm back quiet. And now the Mongoose, Southern Oregon, Roger, man, I'm back out.
Hey, Mongoose, that was good to know that your daughter got far, 14. Man, you know, I ain't talked to you in a long time, 14. I'm pretty sure she did, man, because she's always been a good player. She was always a good player, 14. I think that's real good, man. I'm glad she did good for herself, 14.
Oh, boy.
I know you are. Hey, Mongoose, I know you are. Pat yourself on the back, 14. Yeah, okay, I'm going to get on back out of here because 06 bump it down again now, Mongoose. My good friend 0600 started to bump it down again, 14. That's what I'm doing, Mongoose. I'm swinging forward, too. Hey, Mongoose. On this end. Catch you later on, Mongoose. Your long-time friend, the Black Judge. Some folks call me Mr. One Hit. Hey, Mongoose, I see you. Click. Stay around, you Mongoose. Okay, I'll put it on you later, too, man. Hey, 600, I'll put it on you later. I see your swing, too, Mongoose. 600. I'm going to get out the way, y'all, and let the other folks have some talk time, because I shot my wad. Mongoose, 600. Catch y'all later. The Black Judge is out the way. Good day.
Listen, all that giddy up gold.
410, 600. I'll see you. Click. I appreciate that, 600. Hey, 600, I appreciate you playing that Watergate back on that cat making in, man. But I'm going to get on out of here. Hey, 600, I'm going to get out the way because you keep playing Watergates like that. These boys think I'm still talking. Catch you later on, 600. The Black Judge, I'll see you now. Bye. OTN 600, boy, if my station is loud as what you making it sound, cat nigga, I say, Lord have mercy. Hey, 600, if I'm as loud for real like that up in your radio, I say, good God. Catch you later, 600. Bye, bye, bye. Hey, 600, I shot my wad, man. I don't shot somebody else's wad, too. A whole lot of people's wads. Catch you later, 600, I'm 10-7. Click.
Shoot down, Trumbull. What you talking about? Slick with a North Star, knock that down. $6.50 shoot down on the wall. Trumbull got no name in their mouth. Oh, Slick with you down south, got down. Sit back.
believe you said it was 650 around the southwest. It gets a little rough over here on my end, but I heard you I did. Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good one.
That's right, so but were you sounding good over on the southwest listening to? You sounding real good, 1080 straight on this week.
Hey, Mr. Corey, you got a copy on COVID-19 around Los Angeles? Hello, Mr. Corey, COVID-19 around Los Angeles. Break up.
Cadillac, you took on my radio like you owned it. Hello, Mr. Cadillac, old slow folk. San Bernardino cow just got down. And I heard you, Mr. Cadillac.
Mr. Corey Roger. you got them hammer down like you knew out of that Chattanooga Cadillac. Because right along now, all I got up in this radio is Cadillac Jack out of Atlanta and Chattanooga. Cadillac Jack, Flick 50 out west. Whoa, and right back, I got down. Nigga need to use his radio and stand by. Just mutual respect. I respect him. But they got that coming on out of him. They can't make a better stretch his ass and get glad and get over it. So like Jack, go Flick 50, where I was. I'll see you, bye.
San Francisco Bay, friend. We got riots going on all over the place. At 453 from Riot City. City. We got riots going on in San Jose, Oakland, San Francisco. Adio. 453 from the Riot City. The looting starts, the shooting. 453, San Francisco Bay, Riot City. Trying San Francisco Bay, Riot City.
Still got conditions out there. Central California, 733, Iron Mike, break. Hey, D.V. Cooper. Hey, man, good to hear you again. Hope you're having a great Sunday. D.V. Cooper up in the northwest corner. Iron Mike, Joaquin Valley, Central Cal. You have a good day, my friend. Bye.
Francisco Bay.
Bye, D.V. Cooper. How about a 278 New Mexico? Central Cal with a Sunday wave. Break.
Yeah, who's got around Colorado?
453, trying San Francisco Bay. Bay 453. out, he's pissed